It's September the 7th, and this is your Pacific Palisades real estate market update. I'm James Respondek with Rodeo Realty, and I've sold hundreds of homes to generations of Palisadians. Here is this week's important market activity. There are 79 listings in the Palisades. That's holding pretty steady, slightly down from last week. Just listed in the Huntington Palisades, or should I say adjacent, or maybe it's Santa Monica Canyon adjacent, 235 Vance Street, which is off of Lower Chautauqua. So is it the Huntington? Is it Santa Monica Canyon? I don't know, but I like the location because you can just stroll down to the beach. It's kind of cool, and it's got some ocean views. It's brand new construction for $17 million, 9,100 square feet on a 15K lot. Now, like I said, I like this location. The good news is across the street there's going to be a house when it's finished that'll be 50, I don't know, 70 million. It's going to be a lot. The bad news is it's not finished, and it's kind of in a little bit of an unknown when it's going to be completed. So good and bad, all right? Just listed in the Alphabet Streets, 1050 Iliff Street, also brand new construction. This is a Thomas James modern farmhouse. So it's listed for $6.4 million. When this is complete, you will get your own bib and brace from Louis Vuitton and a gold-plated shovel. Just kidding. Hey, Thomas James builds a really nice house. This is 4,500 square feet on a nice sized 6,500 square foot lot. Just listed in the Marquez Knolls 671 Enchanted Way, listed for $3,850,000. Now this is a 2,600 square foot mid-century. It's had some updates. Frankly, it's going to need more. The kitchen hasn't been done. Has fabulous views. That's where the value is here, okay? Just listed in Santa Monica Canyon, or should I say just back on the market after a 3.5 month kind of like hiatus. This is, I don't usually do this, but I like Santa Monica Canyon, so I give this one a break. This is listed for $3.8 now. It's a 1994 architectural by Pierre Koenig, and it's called the Schwartz House, and it's got a lot of steel and iron and glass, and it's kind of, you know, that Santa Monica Canyon cool, kind of a tree house, not much flat land. Just listed in the Bel Air Bay Club. Oh, I like this one. 347 Aderno Way, listed for only $2.7 million. It's a, you know, it's a cozy 1,800 square footer that hasn't been on the market in 57 years. Wow. It's got a killer lot, 10,500 square foot lot. So I got a feeling this goes over. Somebody's going to do a really nice project there. Just listed in Sunset Mesa, 3748 Seahorn for $2,350,000. I like this price point, mid-century, also first time on the market in 48 years. So we've got some OGs on the market this week. 2,140 square feet on a nice sized 7,850 foot lot. Kind of feels like that might go over too. Just sold above the Village. 1425 Chautauqua for $6.6 million. Now this is they say they have RTI, or they're nearly RTI, I should say, plans for a large house. I think you can build up to something like 19,000 or something, but I don't know how big these plans are for. This was designed by Michael Novak and the landscaping by Christine London. So, you know, it's got some nice plans on it. Hey, here's something interesting. In November of 21, it sold for $6.9 million. So just kind of some evidence that maybe that was around the peak of the market. Just sold finally in Rustic Canyon, 640 High Tree, sold for $5,925,000. It's a 1960 David Heon design, 4,000 square feet on a 9,560 square foot lot. Backed up to the park too, which I really like because you can like put a gate in and you're straight into the park there. It's kind of like a modern tree house. Now, this started 30 months ago for $8 million. So that's 25% of the original list price. The original list was very lofty. obviously. That's why it took so long. Just sold in the Palisades Highlands, 1467 Chastain Parkway for $6 million. So this is in the Summit, the lower part of the Summit, just down from the club, a 1990 Mediterranean. Little clunky, you know, that old Mediterranean or that 90s kind of genre. But 6,750 square feet, killer lot. Had fabulous views that panned from the mountains all the way across that mountain range down to the ocean. Just sold in the Riviera, 1467 Amalfi for $5,025,000. A 1961 mid-century, 3520 square feet. Now, do they keep it? Do they lose it? I don't know. The house next door was redone. Is being built. It's the old David Niven place. It's going to be killer next door, so that'll elevate the areas. It's a pool, has a pool and a view, not much yard. Just sold finally in Marquez Knolls, 743 Enchanted Way for $3,375,000, $475,000 over the ask. Wow, a mid-century style, 2250 square feet. Probably going to tear it down. Really killer views. Got to watch the geo on that part of Enchanted, but I'm sure that went well over because of the multiples. I hope this information has been helpful to you. If you're looking to find your perfect property, I see more properties that are on and off the market than probably anybody in the Palisades. And if you're thinking of selling, like we've just said, there isn't that much on the market. Great time to sell. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next week.